OMG. Aye. Woo, woo. What are you saying, guys? Welcome back to another video. On today's upload, we're gonna be doing a story time. Now, once again, this is the first. I'm out of breath, fam. Hold on one second. Now, today's story time is basically how I nearly got kicked off the tour. How the whole cast, they got kicked out of the whole tour. Now, before I get into this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. And guys, Eli's gonna be back soon, so don't worry. But for now, it's still just me. But before I even get into that, I want to give you some context. D-Mac, like, how did you even get the tour? Like, what process did you have to go through? Right, so I'm going to tell you exactly that. In December of 2020, Just Us Dance Theatre, they had an apprenticeship audition. It's hip-hop theatre mainly, but really and truly, like, it was more training. So the main purpose of the apprenticeship program is to basically provide training where you gain a whole lot of experience, you gain performance experience, you gain training, and you do this all whilst getting paid. So it was a pretty dope opportunity, to be very honest. Basically the best of the best that will come in for that apprenticeship program, such as Kenrick, Sean, Tally, you name it. So this apprenticeship program for Just Us was supposed to be the real deal. It was supposed to be the real deal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I heard about it, I came across it. In fact, shout out to Omar, because I remember, like, he sent it into one of our group chats. Omar from IMD, he sent it into one of our group chats that I was in with him, and he was just like, guys, I think you lot should basically run it. So I was like, cool, I saw it, and I was like, okay, cool. So I put in my application with a few others, and I got a call back for the main audition. So obviously, you dancers probably already know how it goes. You always have the application process before you have a physical audition, or you have some sort of self-taping process. So this was basically that process. We had the application process where we just had to, answer a bunch of questions. We had to send in a tape of ourselves. I think it was either freestyling or a little show reel. So I sent in a tape of myself, just a nice little freestyle. One of my favorites from back in the day. I might insert that clip there if we have time, but we're not gonna do that right now. So anyways, we thank God because I got a call back. Yes, guys, I got a call back to the physical auditions. Like, my application got accepted, which I was very thankful for. So I was like, cool, now it's really time to show what I'm made of. We fast forward, it was me and a few others on the channel. You may have seen Steady, he done it, Dylan, Aisha, Kai, everyone, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was there as well, and they was in the apprenticeship company. Audition for the apprenticeship company now. And that was a 4 days work of auditioning. Like, we literally, I'm sure we went from about 10 to 5 or like 10 to 6 or something like that. I don't remember, but it was a very long day. And we done most street dance styles, from popping, Afro house, crump. We even had Kenrick at the end. And guys, what a shit! We had Kenrick at the very end. Yeah, we were dancing for the whole day, and the Kenrick just comes in, and if our brains weren't fried already, man just fried our brains even more. Like, my brain was sizzling, fam, like it was underneath a flipping frying pan. It was frying. It was frying, bro. So we had the audition. It was a dope day. I literally just took it as a free workshop, you know what I'm saying? It was amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So I am very grateful that I actually did get that. That day passes now. They were gonna email us telling us whether we got in or not. And me personally, guys, like, I never like to toot my horn about it. I always play it humble. Like, I don't like to be like, why, be dramatic about it. But that audition, I generally felt like I'd done a very good job. I was very proud of myself, and I was like, you know what? I actually do think I have a good chance. We got an email now. It read basically along the lines of that I didn't get in. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's nuts. I was like, raw, like, okay, this is interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I generally was like, you know what, it's fine, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything happens for a reason type thing. As soon as I read the email, I was kind of planning my steps from there and thinking, cool, as a freelancer now, I haven't got this job. I need to take it on the chin though, and kind of think about why this happened, kind of reevaluate how I performed in the audition space, and like if there was anything I could have done better, and etc, etc. Although I actually didn't read the email properly. Stupid. So what actually happened was, I had to read a bit more lower to then see that they offered me, instead of doing the apprenticeship, they offered me the tour. They had a apprenticeship company that is like very new, but the tour they've done in the past. So literally the two options right now is that it was the apprenticeship and the tour. The Born to Protest saw that you lot saw me on this year in 2021. The way that the email was, like I just saw it as, "Dear John, I'm sorry to inform you, but you wasn't successful in the audition." And from then I signed off, but then reading the rest of it, it was like, "However, we would like to offer you, a spot in the tour and see if you're interested. And if you're interested, we can zoom about this, blah, 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 blah." And then that's when it sunk in. I think literally a day later, or like that evening later, I was like, wait, I'm getting offered to do a tour. Especially in like the first year of my freelance experience, like I never thought about it at all. Maybe small visuals here and there, different dance shows, but to do a whole tour, I didn't even deep it. I never thought about it. And now even talking about it out loud, boy am I grateful that that actually happened, because I wouldn't know how the year will plan out. And you know what, as creators, you never know how your year's gonna pan out. You know what I'm saying? Like it could either be lackluster, or it could be an amazing year where you're overbooked. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna fluctuate like that. But in this case, the fact that I was getting offered the tour opportunity, I was like, wow, in my first year as well, that's crazy. And really thank the people around me, because you guys are the ones that are always pushing me. I'm not gonna lie, like all my peoples, all my boys, my friends, my girlfriend, my mom, everybody, my family, you guys are the ones that remind me of my purpose. I can genuinely say, like, I have some dirty people around me. Always keep your environment clean, always keep your surroundings safe. It's going to help you in the long run, trust me guys. They basically said in that Zoom meeting that I done well. That was like, we feel like the tour will push you even more. Not that the apprenticeship wouldn't. They felt like the tour would stretch my ability, really push me, and really like, you know what I'm saying, like really help me grow as an artist. So I was like, you know what, say less. Bet. Long story short, I took the opportunity, started the rehearsal process this year. It's funny because all the cast always remembers the date we started, April 26th, 2021. And I know every cast member remembers the date we started. Trust me, because it was a long process, boy. It was a long process, blood. Chill. Anyways, starting now. We've done the rehearsal process, we've done the, just like the kind of putting the pieces together, putting the whole like show together, character development, stuff like that. You had to English. I feel like you had to dig down in your. Shall I just take a break? I'm gonna take a break. We had to really dig deep down into our reserves. It was, Monday to Friday, you know what I'm saying, 10 to 6. What was it, 10 to 5:30? It was a long day. It was basically a work day, but it was danced. You know what I'm saying? Like it was proper. It was proper. You know what I'm saying? Like with an hour's lunch break in between, but for most part, it was basically 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the afternoon. So it was putting in the shifts. And if you don't know, the fitness required, yeah, it was nuts. And let me tell you guys right now, yeah, if you don't think you're fit, you haven't met your match yet. You haven't seen nothing, yeah, man. We was kicking pads. Accumulation, yeah, that word haunts everybody in the cast. Accumulation. You don't know what accumulation means, trust. If you don't know what accumulation means, go search on Google, pause this video, go on Google and type it up right now. Accumulation, yeah, because that was nuts. It was crazy. We had to basically just do bare kicks, running, you know what I'm saying, like we done the whole package. It was not a joke. I should have done this story time with the whole of the cast. They could tell you as much as I could tell you, because I am not capping, trust me. Anyways, people will be fed up, people will be burnt out, but at the end of the day, we always came together to keep that show pushing, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that was the rehearsal process, and it was proper. It wasn't a joke. That rehearsal process, it was proper. It was hardcore, it was intense. Anyways, now we're on the show, the tour bit, main bit, we're on the tour. This is where the real story comes in. You know what I'm saying? This is where the twist, the fun bit, the juicy bit comes in. So anyways, in a nutshell, we're going through the tour now. We're doing our thing. We're performing in many different venues. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen it, then I can't lie, you're gonna have to wait until 2022. It was just one of those pieces where it was very thought-provoking. We will be like literally talking directly to the audience at points. Like there was a bit of acting as well as dancing and movement, and just like a lot of trust within the cast. And I feel like it brought all of us closer. So I just want to take this time to say I genuinely love each and every single one of the cast members. It was an amazing experience. Anyways, let me get to the nitty-gritty. The real story time is beginning. We got caught in our hotel room, basically turning up, and you know, a couple of the guys, you know, they was doing all of that. To give you context, we was in Netherlands. This was kind of the middle, yeah, it was more or less the middle of the tour now. We've done a lot of dates by this point. We've bonded as a group, you know what I'm saying? Like in the Netherlands, we were done, you know what I'm saying? Like literally done. We can let our socks off, we can let our loose. Like we just finally got to have a rest. We let loose a bit too much, and obviously it was Stefano's birthday at this point. So what we had decided to do, we was all gonna link in one person's hotel. We're getting the drinks ready, we got everything there, we got the music playing loud. But what we did not consider is that it's literally past midnight, and I'm not gonna lie to you, you know, like we're already, for one, we're an all black cast, two, we're in a different country, and three, even though we technically finished the tour, we're still on the job, I guess. What's the plan was, he was gonna come and we're all gonna turn up, but he wasn't there yet. So I was like, all the cast was like, all right, it's cool, we'll just turn up, have a couple of pre-drinks, and like, you know what I'm saying, just catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was catching a vibe, literally catching a vibe. If I got any clips, I'm gonna insert them in this video, because trust me, it was nuts. Anyways, yeah, we're just waiting for everyone to arrive now. We're just turning up, we're free drinking and that. But obviously, it's kind of late, and the music was banging. It was connected to the TV. No, we didn't even have a speaker. We had a TV. The windows were open. Everybody was like, we took a little drink and that, and it was. And obviously, you know, this the little, you know, it's legalized over there. So you know, some of us were hitting. I'm getting lit. We was. It was lit.
My nigga.
It was lit. It was lit. Trust me, it was lit. I can't even lie. So yeah, we're having fun. We're doing what we do. Obviously, not too much. You know what I'm saying? We're professionals. Get that right. One of the cast members were out the window, you know, just doing something they shouldn't have been doing. The person that was out the window, he's Arthur. And our artistic director, obviously we thought he was nowhere to be seen. We thought he was still out somewhere gallivanting, you know what I'm saying? We thought we was safe. We thought it was like, yeah man, we're safe. I kid you not, Arthur, he was out the window, you know, out here, do you get me? And we just hear a voice sounding like our artistic director. He just sounded like him, and he went,
Arthur, I can see you.
oh. Guys, it was nuts. I'm telling you, it was nuts. At that point onwards, everyone just scrapped. We didn't know what to do. We was like, what the flip is going on here? We couldn't believe it. We literally couldn't believe it. We was like, nah, this is the end of the road. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna just say this now. Me and Stez, we was laughing the whole time, and that's not cap. Art steady way. I should have had everyone here to actually really express how funny this story was. The music never stopped so fast, I couldn't believe it. Now, obviously we're thinking, well, what's gonna happen next? And then we see on one of the cast members' phones that he's ringing now. And we're like, yeah, this man's on our case. So give it 3 minutes since our directors basically clocked us. And then out of nowhere, the door bangs. Boom, boom, boom. I thought I could bust case. I was literally just like this. I was flat, bruv. I was flat as a plank, man. Flat as a board, as an interactive whiteboard. I was flat as that. I weren't taking no chances, you know what I'm saying? It was still quite funny, but I wasn't taking no chances. Anyways, Arthur, because it was his room, he had to open the door. He was just like, do you know what time it is? Like, are you kidding me type thing? It was that type of vibe. Noise complaints are a real thing. Anyways, a couple seconds later, we get a message in our group chat saying, meeting in Ricardo's room at 9:30 tomorrow. Ricardo was our rehearsal director. We go to sleep. The next morning, we all went down to breakfast first. We had to all get breakfast first, you know what I'm saying? So we all had breakfast, and we all went down to breakfast first, and our director wasn't even there. And then what was even funnier was that we had to act like everything was so calm the next day after just taking the mic last night, you know, type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But 9:30 he has arrived and we're in the room, and he, obviously, you know, like, we address the situation, we all own up, we confess who was there and who wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so really, yeah, we confessed, and surprisingly the director was more understanding than I kind of envisioned, you know what I'm saying? But he did say this, and this one stuck with me. He said if this was any other company, then you guys would have lost your job. You lot would have got kicked to the curb, you know what I'm saying? Like, Arthur, obviously I can't say his real name. Arthur was shook, bruv. He was pissing himself. It was so funny. Moral of the story, guys, if you're on tour, if you're on a professional job, just know when and where to basically have fun and turn up, because that one, to look back on it, was funny, but then the consequences could have been much more serious. So I'm just saying, keep safe, work hard, but play harder, but play sensible at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Literally, it was just it was something completely different, but I've enjoyed kind of reliving the moment as I've been talking about it, and I've really enjoyed it. I think it really would have helped me, if I just had everyone else to really emphasize it. Let me know if you guys want to see them back on the channel, man. You got the likes of Mali, Aisha, Steds, Cash, we had Stefano, we had all the new lot as well, Duja, Kyron, Dana, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. Dylan, I don't want to miss it. We had a lit cast. It was an amazing cast, and I'm so blessed as well for my first tour ever that I've had such an amazing cast and such amazing people and role models around me to kind of direct me in the right direction. Not even in terms of dance, but in terms of life. I feel like I really had a lot of older brothers and sisters. I love you guys. Kiamanji. That was me, D-Mac, once again on another week of an upload, and I hope you guys will enjoy my company as much as I've enjoyed yours. Remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe, remember to, I ain't gonna tell you, I know you know what the last one is. Remember to turn on the post notification bell. Jeez. Anyways, man, I'm tired, boy. Guys, if you lot wanna see more story times, then smash the like button, guys. And please share it, man. Let me know if you're enjoying the video. It will help us out so much. Love you guys. Yeah. It's been a while. We out, baby. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Woo.